contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the team of the Edgy Alpha, Savannah Stone, and the Equal Opportunity Assassin, Ruby RAZE.
Well, Savannah Stone proved to be a problem solver for Ruby RAZE back at Primetime Live. RAZE getting the victory and then getting jumped, and out came Savannah Stone for the save. And now these two will team up. What an impressive tandem they look to be.
I was just thinking the same thing. That is a lot of intensity on one side of the ring in what I call the most tumultuous division in all of professional wrestling.
And introducing their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Halston Body, the team of Johnny Robbie, and the Hell-Bent Vixen, Viva Van.
So Viva Van's got some backup as well, Jack Farmer, in the form of Johnny Robbie, who has been in the past under the tutelage of none other than Ray Rosas. A great choice for training when you think of all the success that Rosas has had in the United Wrestling Network.
Yes, Ray Rosas has had a ton of success, but I think being in the ring side by side with someone like Viva Van, that's where she's really going to learn a few things, and also some styling tips from Halston Body. I think she's set to be a star with the people she's surrounding herself with.
You know, I mentioned the women's division being the most tumultuous in all of professional wrestling here at the United Wrestling Network, and a large part it is because of the lethal accessory Halston Body for all of that tumult.
Now, I don't know if this, yeah, I would agree with you. Now, I don't know if this is confidence in Viva Van. Looks like she's going to have Johnny Robbie start the match, or if it's that the Hell-Bent Vixen isn't quite hell-bent in getting back in the squared circle with Ruby RAZE.
I think that it is more to that latter point, discretion, the better part of valor for Viva Van, I think, sending Johnny Robbie in to do her work. Seemingly eager, though, but coming to try and take down the equal opportunity assassin Ruby RAZE. I think Ruby is playing with her a little bit and now showing off that strength.
Now, like we said, Johnny's had some good training, and Halston Body doesn't work with just anyone. This might be a game of rope-a-dope. This might be her just luring in Ruby to surprise her with a quick roll-up or something.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that. Johnny Robbie has got the unenviable task of trying to take RAZE off her feet. Not going so well thus far, Jack.
Well, like I said, maybe she's just feeling her out still. Maybe she's just trying to figure things out. I guess if she doesn't do that very quickly, Ruby is going to cause a big problem.
Boy, not where you want to be with the equal opportunity assassin. Oh, you're gonna take home a souvenir. Gonna look like one of those old Andre the Giant shirts with a big red handprint.
Big handprint courtesy of Ruby RAZE, and she is in just the absolute wrong part of town with the equal opportunity assassin. Unmitigated shots right now, no covering up.
And now tag is made. It's gonna be Savannah checking in for her team. The teamwork has been squarely on the side of RAZE and Stone thus far.
Yeah, they need to get Viva Van in this matchup if they want to be able to turn the tide.
And now we're seeing some fire here, and makes the tag, and now it's gonna be the Hell-Bent Vixen checks in, and we'll see if the tide turns in this one.
Viva Van and Savannah Stone squaring off here. These two can really strike hard, strike fast and often.
Boy, how about the speed here by Stone? Look at this, beautiful spinning arm drag, swing and a miss there by the Hell-Bent Vixen. Nobody home for the leg sweep as well. Boy, whoever strikes first might get the victory here. Big spin heel kick there by the Hell-Bent Vixen.
As Viva Van just screaming out to the fans as now she looks to set something up big on Savannah here, but no can do. Getting put right back in the corner, and she's in no better spot than her partner was a moment ago.
This is what Viva Van was looking to avoid. She waved tauntingly at Ruby RAZE, and now Ruby, the legal member of this match, gonna get a hold of Viva Van, but first some double teaming from RAZE and Stone.
Tandem elbow, double team offense on the way here. Just deposits her own partner into a splash onto Van, and now Ruby RAZE trying to pick up the pieces. I mean, this has been one-sided, Jack Farmer. You can't deny it.
Right now, Halston Body's got to get his team back on track. Needs to somehow get the quicker tags going. Needs to somehow get Viva Van back in control, because right now, whatever game plan was drawn up is not working.
Well, the old adage is styles make fights, not style wins fights. And so it's not working out for Halston and company thus far.
I am just so impressed by this early tag team continuity shown by RAZE and Stone, really working as one mind in the ring. And they have now isolated the hell-bent Vixen Viva Van. I've never really seen her recently in a bad way quite like this.
It shows that tag team continuity really seems to be winning out here. Viva Van now just trying to stay up on her feet when she needs to be trying to find a way to get back to that corner.
Well, she is such a lethal striker. It would only take one, but not if Savannah Stone has anything to say about it.
That's one way to get across the ring. Not quite as cut off any longer after the monkey flip. And now more pressure, rear waist lock here.
Going for it. Looks like Viva Van fighting out of it with the elbows. Goes for a kick. Takes Savannah down. Off the ropes.
Oh, begged off. Did Savannah Stone that sliding clothesline.
Gets it anyway. The Edgy Alpha wasn't quite edgy enough to avoid that.
But right now, if I'm Viva Van, I am trying to get back to my corner here, and looks like that's what she's doing.
Yeah, but there's still a relative unknown here in Johnnie Robbie. I mean, less than a year in active competition. I mean, up to the task thus far, but certainly at a disadvantage experience-wise.
I think if you're Johnnie Robbie and if you're the team of Robbie and Viva Van, you got to believe that the lack of a scouting report, you have to try and take advantage of that they don't know what you can pull out of the hat there, and hopefully that'll pay dividends. It hasn't worked thus far, but now Robbie trying to turn
nasty
around.
strike though by Robbie.
Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks here. If you're Viva Van, regardless of what Johnnie Robbie's going to do in that ring, she's at least going to take these blows, take these elbows, take these shots, and at least give Viva Van a chance to recover, a chance to get back on her feet.
It's a good point. Hellbent Vixen will have a little less mileage in this matchup, that's for sure. He's taking the brunt of this attack, but firing back, showing some fire. Well, remember who her trainer was again, guys. Ray Rosas.
Seeing, yes, that pedigree on display. Viva Van, as worn down as she is, able to provide the distraction, but not enough. Savannah Stone solving that problem too.
Boy, these competitors have been hitting with bad intentions in this one.
Right now on the outside, we've got...
Oh! Face first!
I was just about to say, on the outside, Halston Body talking to Viva Van. You know that he's game planning. He's finding a way to get back in control of this match.
And taking the advantage, Johnnie Robbie.
Could have been a big-time upset. What a moment that would have been.
Back and forth action. Our main event continues right after this.
Does this sound familiar? You make the minimum payment, but the balance is still the same. You make a payment a few days late. Here come the late fees, past due notice, and the collection calls. We understand dealing with debt problems is not easy. It is stressful and hard, not only for you, but for your loved ones, your family. You're not alone, but you must understand debt problems only get worse unless you take action. If you owe more than $10,000 in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt, please take a minute and call the number on the screen. Learn about programs that have helped thousands of people get out of debt. Reduce your monthly payments, cut interest, and even settle your debt for a lot less than you owe. Save thousands. Get your life back. Call the number on the screen now. It's a free call, free information, and most importantly, you will have options. Remember, waiting will not make the problem go away. Call us. Our lines are now open.
Welcome back, everyone. And throughout the break, the team of Savannah Stone and Ruby Ray's in control, but until that tag, and we'll see if the tide turns in this main event tag team matchup.
Viva Van able to buy some crucial time on the outside, as Jack Farmer alluded to earlier. We'll see if it was enough. And now trying to isolate Savannah Stone.
Savannah Stone looking like she's still ready to go, but I guess she just ate that knee to the face, and now Viva Van's going to work, hitting that suplex, taking her down. Now the quick tags are on the other side, and it looks like the game plan's starting to work.
I'll agree with you. Now we're seeing some good tag team continuity here. Saw the snap suplex, now doubling up. Double team snap suplex here by Robbie, and Van going for a third, looking for a bit of a trifecta. Turning on, putting on the brakes. Oh, took him down with a double DDT.
The problem solver continuing to find all of the answers, and right now the biggest answer, yes, the tag to Ruby RAZE.
Well, you want to solve a problem, this is a good place to start.
No doubt about it.
As mentioned, the equal opportunity assassin, equal opportunity beating down both members of the other team.
Got to have your head on a swivel in a matchup like this. Nice try there, Johnny Robbie. That's not going to get it done. Big time Beal there by Ruby RAZE, but you don't want to turn your back on the Hellbent Vixen, that's for sure.
Never want to turn your back, but now stacking them up 2 for 1. Ruby RAZE has them. And now we're going to see more of the tag team continuity of Stone and RAZE. What do they have in store? Oh, Avalanche.
Boy, look at this teamwork now. Off the back elevates to Savannah Stone. I'm impressed with the teamwork from both teams. Relatively new teams. Oh, nowhere to go but down. And Ruby RAZE loves to surf, but she's coming crashing down like a big wave here in the Pacific.
Big time breaker. And what do they have in store now? RAZE with the assist!
My
Mercy!
goodness. Oh, the impact into the cover, but Viva Van makes the save. What a wild tag team main event we've got for you.
It is that tumult, the maelstrom that is the United Wrestling Network Women's Division never disappoints to bring the chaos.
As this one is starting to break down, but you notice the experience of Ruby and Savannah and the way they've been able to use their experience, I think, has really been the difference maker between them and Johnny and Viva so far.
Yeah, but you might want to isolate the least experience in Johnny Robbie. That's what the RAZE and Stone team has done. I think Robbie caught her with a knee on the way down there. Nice counter, beautiful counter.
Yeah, able to use the body control there, catch Savannah Stone. Like you always say, Todd, it's the shot you don't see.
Doesn't matter how experienced you are, a knee to the face is going to do some damage.
Yeah, really working on the head of Stone. God, just what a big time win this would be for Robbie if she can pull it off.
Johnny Robbie's starting to get some momentum going, and she's going for a pin.
Looking for the cover. Big time upset, at least if she makes the pin. And what a debut here for Johnny Robbie, up to the task. I mean, that's a heck of pressure. You know, baptism by fire, making your debut here on this program in the main event slot.
You know, and I've been watching, you know, just her body language, her facial expressions. She's shown no fear against just 2 really tough opponents, but she won't be showing much of anything if she takes more shots to the head like that. And now Ruby RAZE is looking to get back in on the action.
I was going to say, don't turn around. You're not going to like the view. Nowhere to go but down for Johnny Robbie. As Ruby RAZE can turn the tide in a matchup in a snap of the fingers, guys.
And already some learning experiences for Johnny Robbie. When she saw Ruby RAZE, she knew it was time to try and get out of town.
Now Ruby RAZE just bringing down those fists across the chest. But Viva Van smartly getting involved. She knows she couldn't let that go on too much longer before it became a very big issue. Ruby, though.
Oh, chop block.
Yep. That'll get you 15 in the league, but not detected here by the referee. Double knees. Oh, my goodness. Viva Van, yeah, in stereo. Viva Van, you know, lead singer of a death metal band, but that was some serious double bass drum there.
Just blowing out the speakers of Ruby RAZE.
But now suddenly yet again we see Johnny Robbie in the ring alone. And as you mentioned the pressure earlier, this has got to be a tough spot for her to be in, not only against 2 incredible wrestlers, but right now you're representing Halston Body, a man who's brought in championships to women in the past and wanting to make sure you're impressing him and getting on that roster.
Yeah, but the fresher of the 2 right now is Johnny Robbie. She's got less body weight to carry around this match going into deep water. And but the strength always a factor for Ruby RAZE. We're seeing it here. Oh,
no stranger to deep water is Ruby RAZE. She's fighting through it. That stereo shot to her head really rocked her, but she is trying her best to shake it off. And now Savannah Stone is looking to finish it off. Cover, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the team of Ruby RAZE and Savannah Stone.
Ruby RAZE, Savannah Stone complement each other quite well. Stone had been watching her back in the past, and now the teamwork led to victory. Let's look at it. Not once, not twice, but on 3 different occasions, Ruby Raze using her own partner as a weapon and finally got the job done for the 1-2-3.
Natural continuity from out of the gate. Impressive stuff from these two.
These two are going to be a force in the women's division as long as they want to stay together as a team. And right now, Halston Body might have a big problem on his hands.
We'll see what's next for that topsy-turvy women's division, and we'll see what's next when we see you next time on Championship Wrestling. Well, once again, it's time to fight on. Goodbye, everybody.